Yeah, I'm Amanda Egnott.
I'm Casey Smith.
Where are you from?
I'm from Columbus, and
Born and raised.
yeah, born and raised outside of Columbus, small rural town. Live in
Yeah.
Columbus now. Yeah.
And I grew up in a town called Long Bottom. People don't think that's a real thing. But so I grew up in Meigs County, and then I lived in Portsmouth for 10 years. And then I made the trek north, and now I live in Columbus area, Marysville. So yeah, so we found each other, and we just vibed right away. And we have a lot of, usually we play electric, actually. We do a lot of electric stuff. And we thought it would be more fun to do an acoustic thing for this.
Yes, really cool.
We both grew up in rural settings where we cut our teeth on campfire songs, like 20 people around a campfire passing songs around.
Yeah.
Long Black Veil, King of the Hill. We don't quite play that,
No.
but somewhere in between, I think.
It's a little influence in there for sure.
Yeah, a little influence. So the first song we're going to play is called Questing. This is a song we wrote. Amanda had this really cool guitar part, and it made me feel like I was at Red Rock Canyon, beautiful desert location, just so great. It made me feel like I was questing across the desert, like I was a cowboy or something. So I felt like that's where it had to go. So. Go out questing across the desert, make sure to get sand in your boots. Would you hang from the tree to learn all the secret sounds? You've been waking up for hours. It still smells like sleeping here. So climb the tired tower and find the path to unwind. When they stack the coins on your eyes, will it be enough to pay the price? And when he asks, what do you know, will you have the scars to show? So listen to the ocean, find the song that will make the desert cry. And don't let the dirt on your lips end up in someone else's mouth. Went out questing across the desert, and you've got sand in your boots. People ask us what we play or what genre it is, and we're like, we don't know. We have lots of influences.
Yep.
People often tell us they can tell we grew up in the 90s,
Yeah.
and that we listen to a lot of 90s music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is true.
Which is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it probably
Which
comes
is
through
true.
a little bit. Here, actually, I play bass a lot, and I love to play bass, and we're starting to do some weird mixes where I'm just playing bass and she's just playing drums, or I'm playing bass and she's playing guitar. So I really love to play bass. I love that, I love having the low end be the lead. I mean, on the other end of the spectrum, we listen to a lot of Radiohead too. Yeah, so we're all over the place.
All
yeah,
over
so
the place.
bass, I love bass.
Yeah, I grew up playing percussion, so they were sitting me on the kit when I was like 2 and I couldn't reach the pedal. So definitely grew up playing mostly the drums. I picked up the guitar when I was a teenager, got interested in that, and so just kind of bounced back and forth between the two. My kit is always evolving. It's always, maybe it'll have toms, maybe it won't. Maybe I'll have a snare, cymbals, who knows?
Maybe she'll jump off of it.
I might jump. I have jumped on and off of this before, which is fun acrobatics there. Yeah, so I love experimenting with different sounds, and I love watching various live acts play. Like, whoa, what are they using? What kind of thing are they? Yeah, so always open to trying different things out. We've even thrown in the harmonica a little bit too,
yeah.
so try to add all kinds of different things.
Yeah, we try not to do it the same way twice. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that why you go to a live show? You don't want to hear the
Yeah.
album, and you want to hear something different.
It's never quite the same, which I love.
Yeah. This is one we wrote called Wicked. Wearing white again and bound for disaster. Just passing through this life on the way to reckoning. Just one quick detour to romance the bottle. Oh, let us be wicked. There's no road to the place where you're going. You're on the prayer list in every town you pass through. Just one quick detour to romance the bottle. Oh, let us be wicked. Oh, let us be wicked. You said I had it coming, been good for too long. You're running from the end, but I'm headed straight for it. Just one quick detour to romance the bottle. Oh, let us be wicked. Oh, let us be wicked. Oh, let us be wicked, oh, 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 wicked. Woo. I love songwriting, so I'm a huge fan of John Prine, Jason Isbell, Neil Young. Oh man, and Neil Young, he does whatever he wants, and he has no creative boundaries. So that's what I feel like inspires me to play whatever kind of music I want and to just follow whatever creative path comes out that day. Is it country? Is it blues? Is it some weird electronic stuff? Whatever, follow it and see where it goes.
Yeah, I grew up with all kinds of different music. My family was pretty musical, so we were always jamming on something different. My grandpa was a big, country bluegrass fan. Lots of Johnny Cash, Patsy Cline, Loretta Lynn, that kind of stuff. So there's some roots there in the country stuff, which is awesome. But yeah, love electronic music actually. One of my most recent, I would say, influences, probably in the 2000s, would be City and Color, Dallas Green. He's awesome. I love his playing style. So you can probably hear some of that in there with more and more recent stuff. But
Yeah, and I'm a big Gillian Welch fan, and
Yeah.
Dave Rawlings' style of guitar playing, I wish I could even be there. So fantastic. Yeah, so we like so many different things, and we don't,
Yeah, 60s and 70s classic rock,
Yeah.
name the band, right?
Yeah,
Lots
my-
of
yeah.
Black Sabbath, growing up.
Black
that
Sabbath,
kind
and
of
then
stuff.
Sam Cooke on the other hand,
Right,
just
right.
all kinds of, we're all over the board.
All over the place,
Yeah.
yeah. We're going to get that percussion back.
This one's called Threadbare Memories, and it relates to, these shirts, they're just threadbare, and you've worn them so much, you've loved them so much, and I was thinking about how there are memories that you love a lot, maybe someone's passed, and you want to revisit those memories. So they become memories that you wear a lot, and they become threadbare. So that's kind of the idea behind this one. The only thing that's left to do is drink up threadbare memories, tattered rug from all the pacing I spent waiting up for you. Anything to get away, nothing to get in her way. The only thing that's left to do is drink up threadbare memories. Call someplace in a dream, I'm yelling to myself, but I can't hear me. Five cups and three I spilled, at least two still stand. The only thing that's left to do is drink up threadbare memories. It doesn't matter if we could never love the way we did when you used to take my picture all the time, but you don't do that anymore. The only thing that's left to do is drink up threadbare memories. It fills my heart with grief to think that we would never meet. Yeah, so we're recording an album over the next 2 months under the name Tiduckger, which is what do you think a tiger plus a duck would look like? You'll find out soon. It'll be on T-shirts. So yeah, Tiduckger. So we have an Instagram page at Tiduckger, and we're getting our website set up, and we'll get the merch and the music out there soon. Get those songs you just heard onto an album.
Yeah, this is a new little project for the both of us, so
Yeah.
excited to get it out there.
Yeah, we were playing more of like indie rock, and we're kind of going in a weird acoustic, evolutionary country sort of way.
I
maybe.
think so, yeah.
Moody evolutionary country, right?
Yeah, yeah. right.
MEC?
MEC,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Black
Amanda's our
Cat.
drummer, but she's also the best guitar player in the band.
Too kind. So this next song is called Black Cat Disguise. So this is a tune that I've been playing around with actually for quite a few years before I knew her. And so I brought it to her, and we kind of started thinking like, oh, what does this feel like? It's kind of a witchcraft song. So so yeah, we're gonna hypnotize everyone.
Yeah, and I think that if they were still burning witches at the stake, we would probably be burnt already.
No,
People would think we were witches, probably because we're
100%.
wearing so much black.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, we would be burned at the stake, just for wearing black alone. hide. Meet me by the treehouse when the lights go out. I'll be in a moon bed trying to cleanse my soul. Get rid of it all. Get rid of it all. See me in my black cat disguise, girl, you better hide. You were born to a new moon, now you're doing shadow work. Well, there is something there. You can bury that talisman in the ground. Oh, but it won't stay down. Oh, no, it won't stay down. See me in my black hat disguise, girl, you better hide. Close your eyes, backwards down you go. Don't peek, you'll miss a beat. He emerged from the dark, you're going through a mind shift. Wake up as someone else. See me in my black cat disguise, girl, you better hide. See you, oh, they see you. See you, oh, they see you. Oh, they see you. We played at a yoga studio once, actually, during yoga, and it was really amazing. We went into it thinking, this is going to be strange. We're playing live music
Like,
at a
this
yoga.
is
Don't they
so
want to?
weird.
Yeah, we're like, don't they want to just be zen? But we
Right.
literally slowed down every single thing we played, and we did these really good handoffs. And Black Cat was the song we ended on, and that's when they're kind of doing their like wind down. And people said they fell asleep during it.
Yeah.
And they seemed to really love it. So that was good. We're like, we
It
did
was-
witchcraft. We bewitched you.
We did, and the acoustics in that yoga.
Oh, it was really good. Yeah, with the wood floors.
Absolutely incredible. I
Yeah, I
think
have chills.
I know. It was so random that we did that, but it just I think exceeded our
So fun.
expectations. Oh,
Yeah,
so much fun, and all of the people that were doing yoga just oh man, they
Yeah,
loved it.
yeah. Our
So-
favorite shows to play are like things like this, or we've played at a greenhouse for like solstice
really,
events.
really random.
It's really random, and we'll be like, tell people we're singing to the plants and that it's good for them. And it's fun things like that. This next one's called Bird Song, and it came about after I listened to this interview on one of my favorite podcasts, Sound Opinions, and as a rock doctor segment, and they were prescribing him a song, and he said that he was 40, he'd been through a divorce, he'd been through a lot of things in his life, and he just didn't feel like there was any music for him. It was more like music for 20-year-olds, like, we're going to drink a lot and party and have fun. So I was thinking about, songs for different parts of your life and getting through those tough times. So this song's called Bird Song because when I was writing it, some birds were fighting outside my window, which seems really appropriate. It's also called Okay. Going through some changes, nothing's ever gonna stay the same. Sure, the paper comes every day, but your hair will be a little more gray. Dancing with a bottle sounds a lot like dishes falling, keeping all those demons at bay. Where I'm at is gonna be okay. Fighting your yesterday, always feeling so out of place. It's okay to have blank space. Dancing with a bottle sounds a lot like dishes falling, keeping all those demons at bay. Where I'm at is gonna be okay. Losing your grip, chewing off your lip, wring out your soul and cut through the din. Dancing with a bottle sounds a lot like dishes falling, keeping all those demons at bay. Where I'm at is gonna be okay. 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 Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
That was fun.
Thanks. Awesome.
We are Tiduckger, and that's it.